how many more times I get bothered. I don't like people coming knocking on my door 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I don't know who this guy was. It's somebody my husband knows with this car crap or something. I don't know if he works for my boss, but I don't know. I thought he was a next door neighbor. I don't open the door for strangers. I don't. So you don't need to be knocking on my door. You need to be calling my husband. If you're coming here for him, you need to be calling him. Because it's too bad anymore. You can't open your door for anybody. I'm sorry, but I don't. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys. This isn't my plate. It's my husband's plate, and he does not eat anything all day. This is that chicken Alfredo from Sam's Club. This don't even do it justice. It is so freaking good. That's his plate. And if he don't eat it all, I put it in the microwave because my husband... It just does everything backwards. And what I mean by this is he eats at 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Here we go back to summer hours, and this is a shame, and I get why he does this. He goes outside in the garage now, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night because he can't work in 100-degree heat, and I understand that. But then he eats at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, which is so bad for him. I don't know how to, I'm moving this closer. I don't know how to get him to listen. Anyways, I got my hair cut today. I really don't have money, but I had to because I felt like a Oompa Loompa. I'm not even kidding. I felt like, boom, I have so much hair. And the lady that cuts my hair, she is so good. She is so skilled at what she does. She thinned out all my hair. And she cut it, and she always teases me. She goes, that's that Romanian hair in you. Because my great-grandmother was Romanian, and she came to America and through Ellis Island, through the Statue of Liberty and all that, and that's beautiful. So I got really good, thick horse hair, like my mother, my aunt, my cousin, and my grandma. We have hair that's... The lady who cuts my hair wants to put people off so she can fool with my hair. She sprayed, I just took a shower. She had it even styled even better. She was spraying all this texture crap in my hair. She goes, I love to play with your hair. And I'm like, good, I don't care. Just rub my scalp, massage, touch my head because I love that. That relaxes me, wants to put me to sleep. So yeah, she's just awesome. She's just awesome. And it's just at Great Clips. I don't have money to go, and I just luckily, and she's the manager of the place, got the best person out there, and everybody goes to her, and everybody wants her, and she is hands down for years. Either somebody's talented or not. She went to the best school there is, Paul Mitchell School of, blah, 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 cosmetology or whatever. I don't know how she ended up at Great Clips. Yeah, she's a manager. She makes decent money and everything. But she is really talented at what she does. Really talented. So, yeah, she thinned it out. She cut it. And I kept making her cut this back because she let it go last time because she thought I wanted to grow it. I do, but I just can't go around looking like a Oompa Loompa with all the hair. I look at some of my other videos now and I'm like, oh my God, I look really horrible. Now I look clean and presentable. And I'm looking for a job again. And it just seems like everything I want falls through. I wanted to work with my friend. I don't know if that's even going to happen. Who knows? I might end up panhandling. I don't care. I'm not losing this house. Okay, and that's one of the questions I ask people. What would you do to save your house? I'm going to do whatever it takes because it really isn't much a month. It's about $1,200 to $1,500 a month. That's for all the bills except the taxes he can pay. That's for cable and everything. That really isn't that bad. That actually is very good because everything else, oh, here he comes, he's going to make noise now, and I'm making a video. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just, let him go by because he's going to get on my nerves. Watch the dog. I'm trying to make a video. This guy should have called you. I wouldn't open the door.
He was coming.
Okay, I'm making a video. I would have never opened the door. I thought it was Goofy Melvin next door. What does he want?
He drives for Tim.
I know that. What does he want?
He wants me to fix his truck.
Now? What about my tire?
No, not now.
Okay, what are you going to do now? You gotta go back and forth with the pendulum. That's
know
all.
that.
Here, put your food in the microwave. I just want to show everybody how good. Tell everybody, you don't have to get on the camera, but just tell everybody how good this is.
Awesome food.
It's so good.
To be store-bought and this good is like weird.
Yeah, it
Because
don't
it's
make
so
sense,
good.
does it? Hey, I want to show you. Want to see something funny too before you go outside? I gotta show them this, you guys. I love this mop head. I found dumpster diving. Look, I washed it. It looks like somebody's hair. Look at this. This purple mop is a great mop. That is the greatest mop ever. That's clean, but isn't it? Look how fuzzy. It's just a great mop. So, what are you gonna do out there now?
Working on my car, gonna fix your tire.
All right, well, if he wants to go out, don't let him get overheated. Please and thank you. I'm just really tired. I might go upstairs and lay down. Tomorrow's a new day and clean the house and wash the floors tomorrow. And Sunday, everybody, I'm going to weed. Oh, you don't even know. The humidity is so bad. I looked between our garage and behind our garage. It's like a sideshow. I had it so clean a couple weeks ago. I don't know where all these weeds and shit came from. It's just unbelievable. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, I got so much to do. But it was too hot. It was too hot. So yeah. I'm just listening. He got the clock going, my mother-in-law's clock. We want to give something to my sister-in-laws, and I got to ask him if he's heard back from them. My mother-in-law had nothing really of value. She's got this, I don't know if it's a baby grandfather clock. She loved this thing. She had it for years. If one of them want that, I bought her a $200 and some clock from Sam's Club years ago when I lived here last time, and it plays songs, like it'll play Elvis song. Every hour when it's light out, it'll play a little part of a song. And she loved that. It was over her couch. She had that. I gave her to her years ago. She loved that. Ow, my foot hurts. And then there's 3 baby statues of Jesus. One was mine. My grandmother from my communion had a special dress made. It was like $150 back then for the dress for a lady to hand make it. So, yeah. So we're trying to give them something of remembrance of their mother, you know, because we lived with her. So, I don't know. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I got to ask my husband again. He talked to the one sister. I don't know. Nobody can answer us back or whatever. But we did get some beautiful flowers from one of his race buddies. It's the only flowers we got. And we got them the other day, and he hid them for me. And when I came out, he gave them to me, you know. And I started crying so hard. And I go, Pat, you got your Mother's Day flowers. And I put them on her thing here, her like coffee table thing. They're for her. And like I said, I gave her birds to that lady that I worked with because the only reason why, because I know that lady would take such good care of them. She's quarantining them for a month. I guess that's what you got to do with birds. She knows everything, and then she's going to slowly introduce them to her 4 or 5 other birds. So, and then once they meet them, oh, it's going to be a sideshow, and then they'll be happy because I just want them to feel loved. They're for the rest of their life, not to be around cigarette smoke, and to feel loved. That's what I want. And yeah, so I try to do, I hope my mother-in-law isn't mad at me on the other side. I try to do what's the right thing for them. And I'm not trying, just to get rid of them. Yeah, they're allowed. They drove me crazy. But I want them to have the best possible life that they could have. So that was my main goal. So I feel good. And she gives me updates every so often how they're doing. She says they both got little personalities and they're little shits. So we love them. And I continue. I always will love Sunny and Chirpy. So yeah, this irritates me. My doctor gave me some medicine. I told him I got cracks in my heels like my mother, and it hurts me because of dry skin, and then my arms are just so dry and it itched till it hurts. He gave me this kind of prescription, right? That it's a compound. Well, nobody will fill it because my insurance won't cover it, and he knows I'm not working. So I don't know, like, You think he would know that being, I don't know, a doctor? I don't know. Maybe they don't know. I don't know. But he knows I'm not working. And he knows what kind of insurance I have, I would imagine. I got like a Hawaiian Punch mango something mix from Circle K. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. But their ice is to die for. It's purified ice water. It's so good. It's so good, their ice. Their ice is great. If my dad was around, oh my God, he'd be beating up people for that ice. Just a figure of speech. But I put on here and I always want answers from you guys. I want you to tell me and not be afraid. Tell me what your heart of heart tells you. Like, what would you do to save your house? I ask you things like, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite food? I think so many people don't open up enough. I don't want to just make this YouTube channel about me. Even though I'm giving to everybody, it's about everybody as a collective, as my subscribers. I want you guys to feel loved, to feel that you're cared about, that you matter on this channel, that I always say we're all in this shit together is my tagline. I will have shirts made in that one day. And I hope lady isn't offended. Now, shit, S-H-I-T is not really a swear word. I'm sorry if that little bit of a word offends you. I don't know. I don't want to swear. I don't want to offend nobody. But that is my tagline from day one that I want to make shirts out of, because what I'm trying to do is say something on a funny basis, but I'm being very real, meaning that we should all have each other's backs in this world. We should all care about each other more than we do. And I get crapped on every day. That lady that you see me drop stuff off over and over every day, giving her stuff, giving her canes, giving her coats, giving her food, dog food, cat food for her sister, her brother. This is what she did to me. Everybody seems like they crap on me, but I gotta be like God and turn the other cheek, okay? She pretty much begged me a week ago, and she had no way getting up to this work thing we're gonna do at the end of this week. Okay, so she's like, you can take my truck, drive me there, because I have no way of getting there. I'm like, okay, well, what I do is I take blah, blah, blah to Woodward all the way down. And I'll show you, and it's really easy, and then you'll probably know how to get there yourself. Okay, great. So the next day, she was going to go with somebody else. So that Friday, me and her are going together. And I told her, well, I need your car when we're driving. When I get there, I'm posting in her car. I'm going to have the same spot as I did a couple months back, because I can't walk a lot because my hip hurts me. So, and then I'll have my little ice cooler with me, and I'll have my food or whatever I want to bring with me that day. I will have it with me. Then all of a sudden she's like, well, where's the white truck? And everything. I go, the white truck I told you before is not mine. It's this company's truck. Okay, that was very rude, I thought. Here you are saying, oh, you can drive my car as long as you take me. Then all of a sudden, because you found somebody else that you can use them for their car, now you're like wanting to kick me out to the cold. That isn't playing like that. Sorry, it isn't playing like that. I told her, look, I'm not starting your car up. Not going to try to run your battery down. She's got a newer car, but supposedly her battery's no good, her air conditioning's no good. She sounds like she's full of crap to me. I mean, you go from saying, oh my God, please drive me, you can drive my car, to all of a sudden now my battery's no, just like, are you a liar? You put this nice face on to be a devil underneath? I don't like people like that. And I'm going to bring it up to her. I think that was very hurtful. I mean, how would you guys feel? All of a sudden, she's wanting to change the whole script on me. We had this plan for over 2.5, 3 weeks. Then all of a sudden, because she found somebody else that could drive, she wants to change it. That's not right, and that's not nice. I hate when people keep advertising and it keeps coming up on my screen. So, I'm going to try to express to her my feelings. I thought that wasn't very nice of a person from her. Like, you got really nerve. She's asking me where the white truck is. I told you before it wasn't mine. And who are you to ask me when you asked me to begin with to drive your car, your truck, your SUV? So what does it matter? I don't care if I'm driving a Lexus. You said, please drive me because I have no other way. Drive my car. Do you see what I'm saying? So, boy, I just keep running across these wonderful people. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm going to cool it on giving her stuff for a while and just keep giving to the church because the church really needs it. And I'm not saying I'm not giving her nothing no more. I'm just saying, see, that's the clock, that there's so many people in this community that need help, and I've given her a ton of stuff. So I'm going to hang off for a while and just give to the church. They really are in need. Because when I talked to that guy the other day, he says, like, we just don't have enough. I'm sorry, I'm so thirsty. So yeah, so if I can help people, it's an awesome thing. So yeah, I see so much stuff on here about van life. Everybody's jumped on the van life wagon, showing how they stay warm in winter. It gets to be overwhelming. There's too many people doing this. It really is quite overwhelming. The guy I know, authentic from the get-go, is Chrome from Van City Van Life, and I love him. He's told me how to do YouTube. He goes, just follow your heart. He goes, somebody's going to want to hear your story. And I just love that man. I think he's a realist. He's sweet and nice. Sometimes he can be devilish, whatever. He is who he is. He's genuine. That's what I'm trying to say. And I adore him. And he's one of my inspirations on YouTube. So is Frickin' Frugal, Summers of Alaska, Our Tribe of Many. Who else? Oh my God, I forgot the name of Super Frank, but his name is, oh my gosh, I forget the name of his channel. I can't think right now offhand. I need to start watching him again. I haven't watched him in a while, and he's really, really good. He lives in Wisconsin, and he dumpster dives, and he gives it all to charity. What is his name? I cannot think. And he had his dog. He always has his dog on the beginning, and it sounds like banjo music. His dog passed away. And he's such a good guy. I can't think of the name right now off the top of my head. He's one of the first people I always watch too. He's a real good guy. But yeah, they just kind of like everybody and their brother is on here doing van life now, and it just gets a little overwhelming. But you know, like, let's be creative, I guess. I'm saying that, and I'm doing dumpster hauls, and I'm doing showing you food. So I guess that's not creative because everybody else is doing that too. But I thought it was kind of cool to show you guys today in Kroger what I like about Kroger. And my phone kept shutting off in there, I think because of the signal or something. But I think that was a pretty decent video, how I'm using the camera, except for the first part. I showed my hand a couple times, but other than that, I'm getting better. So that's what I gotta focus on. I gotta focus on that. But I just wanted to come on here, show you guys my hair. It's better because I just felt like this. She goes, yeah. And what happens with my hair too, when it gets humid out, it just keeps growing. Boom, 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 boom. It grows. So, is a dog in?
No, you don't want
What you're going back out?
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, you can go to the bathroom. Just please let him in because I'm going to go upstairs after this. I'm beat. There he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. He's going to finally fix my tire after coming back, you guys, forever. And then he's got to fix a work tire tomorrow where I used to work. I just say work because it's just, I worked there for 7 years, but it's where I used to work. He's got to fix one of their tires. And it's far away from here, too. But I just wanted to come in here, show you guys my hair, and tell you about people. People just surprise me, you know. Just, you know, you try to do good for people and then they kind of crap on you. So you just keep doing the best you can, turn the cheek as much as you can, and just keep plugging along. That's all we can do in this world. But anyways, Lisa sharing life stories with you. I'm almost at 1,000, but it's my watch hours that are holding me back from being monetized. I have 1,162. Is it 162 or 262? I don't know. I can't tell right off the hand because I'd have to look. But I think it's 262. I think. I'm not sure. But I want to just keep growing and get that. So once I can get those watch hours, then I can become monetized and eventually just do YouTube and feed people every day. That would be my job. So you guys have a great day. Keep pushing me with watch hours. Have a nice night. Bye.